Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins with again, and we're back for some more Factorio. We got our artillery doing their thing, stirring up a little bit of anger from the biters. You could say they were slightly miffed, maybe. We have another artillery, and I wouldn't mind messing around down south here as well to clear some of these bigger batches back, because we are going to be needing to push this stuff down further if we're going to do what I want to, which is to replace everything here with steel furnaces. Stop pumping the fuel into them, because we have all of this stuff running our power right now for the drills, or for the furnaces, and I want to switch to electric furnace lines. So I'm going to go ahead and throw a artillery set in here. Where are you, Mr.? There you are, Mr. Artillery. Okay, you're going to go actually right there. Dump, 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 dump. Nice. Okay. What if I... yeah. We have some attention needed. This is definitely going to cause a lot of nearby neighborhood grief here. What if we could maybe bolster it a little ahead of time? Probably not a bad idea, because that's going to get pounded real heavy. Okay, so this now is a request from some artillery shells. Now, they don't come off particularly quickly. A quick reminder, there is our artillery feed right here. There is 2 shells waiting to be delivered. I think we produce one every 1.5 to 2 seconds, something like that. What do they produce? Yeah, 15 seconds to make one. Yeah, so these things are just basically not producing enough artillery because why? Did I not ratio these proper? Not at all. Why is that not working? Okay, need to get back up there and see what's going on there, because that should be, they should all be running. I thought I did my math right. That was the intent anyways, to have all of these running steady. What's it waiting on? Not radars. You're not waiting on explosives. You guys are one every 8 seconds, so we're producing one every other second. And you are producing, oh, that's 4. Not 1, 4. I need this tripled. Oh, bother. Copy that. Here's to me, copy. There we go. Do that and that. Like this. Like that. And I just need the ghosts to finish that job. Can I make them? Thank you, guys. Get her done. Nope. Okay, well, whatever. Did I make the normal ones? I did. 41 of them. There. Okay. That'll be 1 per second that we'll make of those. Now, with 1 per second production of these, that's only going to keep... they need 4 per 15 seconds if there's 15 of them, so they need 2.5 basically. So it'll only keep half of these guys running. That's unfortunate. Oh well, leave it as is. That's doubled up the production anyways, which isn't terribly slow. We don't need to pound away at the bases perpetually. That's a bad idea. You hit 53 bases at once, and guess what happens? Problems, because all of those guys get ticked off, is what happens. Where's my replacement thing? I would like to take this and say also from that to that. Thank you. And where's that planner? Right there. And I want to replace those, because all those babies are too slow. We've run into this before. These things are too slow to keep going. Oh, I need power in there. Unfortunate. Okay, how do I do that? There. that. Problem, yeah, because these things don't consume or don't produce enough. They don't swing fast enough, and if they sit there trying to constantly do the jittery grab, they're like, I can't quite reach. It happens when the coal backs up and gets thinned out on this red belt. They are not fast enough to grab off the red belt, and what happens is they run out of they're constantly trying to grab, so they use up their internal fuel supply and never get any more to fill themselves. And that's what happened a while back. And I never went back and went through it and said I should better change that up or anything. I didn't fix the problem. Let's grab some stuff that we might future need here. Okay, good. Now, if we're going to extend these, we should probably... Yeah, look at you. Look at you being a genius. Cleaned that out, didn't you, huh? You're annoying these guys. I'm guessing that they are really not happy with you. Let's put a few shells down here. Let's put one there, and one there, please. And then we'll do this. And that should clean things out nicely. Got a few worms that'll still be left over here. Like that. I think we'll get all the worms with those explosives. Maybe not. One more it'll do it. Oh, that got some of them. Overkill. Once it's fired, it's fired. I don't think any damage comes here. If I drop a shell right on these guys, I don't think they damage them at all. Should be incoming. There we go. You can see it on the mini. Bam! It does do damage to them. Well, that's cool. Okay, stop wasting shells, Drake. That's ridiculous. Incoming! Kabam! Oh, that's so cool to see. But man, they just don't take much damage, those big guys. Wow. Well, that's clearing things out nicely. Look how thinned out that side is. Entirely thinned out. And down here will be now too. That's the way to take care of them. I should put an artillery train on that. Oh, that's a great idea. Oh, I kind of have to do that now. Okay. On the notes, artillery train. Artillery to train. That's awesome. We'll make an artillery car. We'll throw it on there, and that thing will just run back and forth, keeping the area clean. I like that. It might cause a lot of grief, actually, but we'll see. Now, if I want to make a new facility, a new system here, I would like you guys to do something different. Let's say, don't give me any more walls. I've got lots of them. Let's say electric furnaces, please. And I'd like you to keep me with 24 of those in hand. Right? Actually, no, 40 or 50 of them. 48, 50 is a stack, so might as well do 50. Okay, so the point here is that we're going to run... Wait, what were we getting hit? Oh, yeah. Up north where we haven't pushed them back yet. So maybe we need to do another one of those artillery sets. Where do we put the artillery? We put it down right here? I think so. And there. Do that. This guy's going to clean the neighborhood. No, that's wrong. I want it over here. There. We'll remove that. Thank you. And then we will... I'm building this from across the city, across the map. I love that. That's where we want it. It'll push better around the edge of the lake. We literally could put one here too, and that would just clean this entire mess. And maybe one down here too. Oh, look at that. That's not roboted, so it's taking some substantial damage. And they're just standing there. They're just like, nah, we're not interested in fighting you. But I'm interested in fighting now. No artillery in range. Okay. When we get around to that, to putting some artillery in there. There we go. Got the requester chest in. He's got a filter request for 20. Does he? Oops. Oh well. That's fine. They'll divvy them up around the jobs. Okay, now back to what I was doing. We did get me them. Excellent. Okay, so I want to start this. I don't want this to go any further to the west. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That should be 24. That is a lot longer. I mean, of course it is, but that's a lot longer. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Boom. And this would be the regular build, right? And I'm going to need red belt on that. It's entirely going to need to be red belt. I don't have red belt making, do I? I think I do, but I don't have the... Oh man, let's put in some logistics. Not trash slots. I want logistics slots, please. How many does that add? Plus 6. And then what's the next one on the train? That one, please. And then that one, please. Lovely. Okay, that's good. It doesn't go to the infinity, so that's the max. This adds 6, 6, and 6. That'll be good. Another 18 slots will make me happy. Okay, like that. And if I do red belt then, right? You need to go this far. No, if I could do that, please. Thanks. Like that. We need to have an output line that goes in here. Pops out the end. We have an input, another input line that does this. Okay, and then we do the exact same thing as we were doing up here, except for they're going to be yellows. No, not exact same thing we're going to be doing up there. We need each of these to be a separate belt. No? No. That will work on on a red belt. So let's do this. We're in map mode, so it sounds really awesome. And this. And then if I just take one of you, like that, right? And nothing else except for the input inserters. Now, energy consumption. I'm curious if I need these to be, let's see, their rate is, they'll be able to grab because the belt will be full. So they can do this, in and out. Like that. That and that and that, and then we power them. There, there, there. Oh yeah. Can I use big poles to do this? To cross? They don't hit the line, right? And they're still going to need 3, so we might as well use these ones. There, there, and there. I don't think I even make these, to be honest, which is kind of unfortunate. Can I actually... Can I go here and say... you better keep some wood in my inventory, please. Keep me with 50 for now. Okay. Copy. There. There. And there. That will be our base smelting build, right? That's going to be produce a full red belt of whatever ore we dump into it. Okay. It's electric furnaces. That's going to consume X amount of power. I don't know what the number is, but a fair number. Artillery training around. Alright, I want that out of the build. Thank you. That is so weird that it does that. The crossing of the belt thing baffles me. Alright, that is my build for basic basic ore smelting. Okay, so if I do this, no, I don't want to copy. I want to blueprint that, please. Electric smelter 24x. There we go. Right, that's what that is. That is 24 per side. I guess it should be called 48x, but that's fine. It's a full smelting line right there. So that's the distance that is going to come out. Now, having said that, all of this is going to have to change. All of that's going to change, all the way along here, and all the way along here. Basically, all of this is, yeah, that's all going to have to go. I don't have any more for that, so that sucks. So I'm gonna run a removal on the forestry in here. Where's my tree remover place? There you are. Please to remove the trees back that far for me. Okay, I need you to switch this to 30 or 40. Oh yeah, there goes my friends. I also want to remove these strange random, very now random clusters of that, and these can go. These can go. We'll leave the rest intact for the moment. So this is my target up here. I'm going to have you run all the way here. Okay, so this is our line right here. Not that one. Down here is where our smelting line meets the edge. We have to go at least a couple tiles past that to get belts in. Like 10 tiles past that. We got to go all the way like here. So it's just barely going to fit past this drilling session. Okay. Having said that, how much wider is it? It increases the size by two tiles vertically. The width of this is 2 tiles longer, so every one of those is going to be 2 tiles bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. So we're going to have to switch that to 8 of them, or 6 of them, which is going to add 12 tiles to this build. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. That's going to come all the way down to here. And then we have our gap. That's where the iron starts. And there's 8 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. So if this starts 8 plus, that's 16, plus an entire 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 16 plus 11 is 27 tiles below this for the iron. That's a lot of tiles. 27 tiles below, huh? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 27. Somewhere down in here is where it's going to start. And then our steel continues from here down after another gap. So basically this pipeline south is where our steel is going to go. Okay. Well, that is a awesome build right there. I did make the blueprint for it, correct? Where did it go? Did I not make a blueprint for that? I swears I just did. Blueprints. No, where did it go? Pretty sure I made a blueprint here. Didn't I? Where are you? Come on. Okay. Electric smelter line 48X. Enter to say that, and then create blueprint. Okay, that should have made, that did. Okay, excellent. Make a blueprint, stuff that in my library. Got it. Now, go ahead and delete that, please. Thank you very much. I might as well grab these because they're going to be throwing them straight back at me. Okay, next we need to make a steel line, which is going to be different than before. So it's just direct feed with an input, or with a single output. So it doesn't need the double line in the middle at all. Smelters, let's go, no, let's put them in somewhere down here. That's the edge. 1, 2. Over here, actually. This far down. Zoop, right to there. And then there. And then when this is out of the way, I can do a, that's a 3 tile. There, and then there, I believe is how it's going to sit. And then we want red to come in like that, red to go out like that. We still have things getting blown up all over the place. It's kind of really annoying. And that. We do this. And then we have the inputs. And they just entirely come straight down like that, right? I think that will do. There and there. Like that. Oh, no, that's not right. How did I manage that? I didn't mean to make those yellows. There we go. Okay. Do that, and then we power those. So you're going to be... The other one was powered on the left, so I'm going to do the same thing there. No. We're going to... Oh, we can't. I was hoping that would reach, but of course it doesn't. Like that. There, 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 and there. So that is our steel line. Times whatever. It's 12. And there you go. Okay. And then it needs to just go like this. Like that. and that. Then I need to grab one of these. It can go right there. Okay. And you guys were really rude with all your damage doing. Very rude. Okay, that's the steel build then. And we need 5 of them to make 1 belt. Okay. That's a lot of vertical height. That's gonna be way down here. That's all right. I'm okay with it. We will. We got the plan working now. The idea, anyways. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let this fill in. Then we'll make a blueprint of it. Double check, make sure it's all fit right, and then we will. I believe that's the same ratio, right? We bring. I think these are single lines of red because they're full red belt. No, a half red belt on the top, half red belt on the bottom should feed that. Now, if I've got that right. Because this is fed compressed belt right here, right? And it's yellow, and it hits all the way about halfway down. It should get to about halfway if it's unimpeded, all the way to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, it should run to there, which it exactly is. Give or take. Every once in a while, I think these edge ones are shutting off. But that's a half a belt, or a yellow belt to feed this thing. The output doesn't matter. It could be yellow, to be honest, with the steel one, because it's not going to ever be... In fact, let's fix that right now. Because that's going to be a yellow output, and I don't want to waste red belts when I don't need to. And there you go. Yellow belt would be plenty because it's only going to output 1/5 of a red belt. Like that. Okay? Lovely. We don't have any more of these, huh? There you go. Build those, and then we have everything we need. Oh, there goes some artillery fire. Nice. How are we doing over here with the artillery? We have cleared out very nicely. We've pushed the perimeters back, which means these things will spawn less. Because the guys that are real up close and personal in your face, they're the ones that cause most of the grief. Can we maybe make those things? Yeah, we are. Okay. Alright, well, we'll be back in the next episode, and we will start rearranging the smelting system, because I want to be able to produce enough ore, raw ore, and run it into a line that produces enough iron and steel and copper to feed this beast of a base, ridiculous beast of a base that I made. So, that's it for today. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. And we'll see you in game.